Let me tell you a little about the power of kindness. It's a universal language. It doesn't need words. A simple smile, a small gesture like holding the door open, or even just a friendly nod can make such a big difference. When we show kindness, we send a message of warmth and acceptance, a quiet reminder that others matter. And when we're kind, we create a ripple effect, spreading positivity that lifts not only others, but ourselves too. Think about a time when someone showed you a bit of unexpected kindness. Maybe it was something as simple as a stranger smiling at you on a tough day, or a friend offering to help when you didn't even ask. How did it make you feel? If you're like most people, that act of kindness brought a little light into your day, maybe even made you feel hopeful. This is the beauty of kindness. It spreads from one person to the next, creating a chain of good feelings. When we receive kindness, we're often inspired to pass it on, creating a cycle of love and positivity. So, let's make kindness a part of our everyday lives. Each small act, each quiet gesture contributes to a kinder, brighter world. Kindness truly is a way to show love without saying a single word. Research tells us that kindness is contagious. When we see someone being kind, we're often encouraged to do the same. It's like kindness has its own energy, one that moves from person to person. Think about it. If you witness someone helping a stranger, say, carrying their heavy bags or picking up groceries that have spilled, you're more likely to look around and see if anyone else might need a hand. Kindness doesn't just stay with the person who receives it. It ripples outward, touching others along the way. Imagine this scene, a busy city street where everyone is rushing, heads down, focused on their own lives. But then, one person pauses and bends down to help someone gather their dropped groceries. People nearby notice, and there's this subtle shift. The energy changes, and suddenly everyone feels a little warmer, a bit kinder. You might even see others stop and offer to help too. That one small act of kindness has transformed the atmosphere, if only for a moment. This is the power of kindness. It's simple, but it has a profound effect. It's like lighting a spark that can spread from person to person, making everyone feel just a little more connected, a little more human. Kindness reminds us that we're all in this together, and it inspires us to treat each other with compassion and care. So, the next time you see an opportunity to show kindness, remember you're not just helping one person. You might be starting a chain reaction of kindness, one that could touch more people than you'll ever know. Kindness doesn't just benefit others, it's actually good for us too. Studies have shown that kindness can improve our mood, reduce stress, and even support our physical health. When we're kind to others, our brain releases what are often called feel-good hormones, like dopamine and oxytocin. These chemicals make us feel happier, more relaxed, and even more fulfilled. It's as if kindness is a built-in way to boost our own well-being while helping others. But kindness does more than lift our spirits. It strengthens our relationships. People are naturally drawn to kindness. When we show kindness, people are more likely to trust us and feel comfortable around us. Kindness helps build a sense of safety and connection, and it often leads to deeper, more meaningful relationships. In a way, each act of kindness adds a little strength to the bonds we have with others. Over time, kindness helps us build a network of people who genuinely care about us. The trust and warmth we extend come back to us, creating a supportive circle of friends, family, and even acquaintances who know they can rely on us and who, in turn, we can rely on too. So, next time you have a chance to be kind, remember, it's not just a gift for someone else. It's a gift for you too. By showing kindness, we nurture not only our own happiness, but also a community of people who bring joy and strength into our lives. In a world that can sometimes feel challenging, kindness is a powerful way to create a positive, lasting impact for others and for ourselves. Kindness doesn't have to be grand or complicated. Sometimes the smallest actions can have the biggest impact. Simple things like smiling at a stranger, giving a genuine compliment, or taking a few minutes to listen without interrupting may seem minor, but they carry a powerful message of love and respect. These little acts tell people, I see you and you matter. We often underestimate the power of these small gestures. But think about it. To someone having a rough day, a small act of kindness can make all the difference. Imagine someone feeling overwhelmed or isolated, and then out of nowhere, a stranger offers a smile or a friend listens with patience. That single moment reminds them that they're not alone, that someone genuinely cares, even if just for a moment. These acts of kindness create a ripple effect. When we show care through small gestures, it inspires others to do the same. And over time, these tiny acts add up, creating a community and world where people feel valued and supported. So, next time you have a chance to show kindness in a small way, go for it. It may seem like a small thing to you, but for someone else, it could be everything. Kindness is a powerful way to show love without saying a word, and each small act builds a more compassionate world. Let's talk about how we can bring more kindness into our daily lives. It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the smallest acts often make the biggest difference. One simple approach is to look for small ways to be kind each day. You could start by holding the door open for someone, a small but thoughtful gesture. Or make a habit of saying thank you to people who help you, whether it's a friend, family member, or even a stranger. A simple smile can also go a long way. It's amazing how much warmth you can share just by smiling at the people you pass by. And if someone wants to talk, take a moment to listen without interrupting. Sometimes, all a person needs is someone to listen. There's another important aspect of kindness, though, that we often overlook: being kind to ourselves. We tend to focus on showing kindness to others, but forget that we deserve kindness too. Practicing self-kindness means treating yourself with patience and understanding. When you make a mistake, forgive yourself instead of being overly critical. Speak to yourself the way you would to a good friend with kindness and encouragement. When we're kind to ourselves, we're more grounded and able to extend that kindness to others. So, as you go through your day, try finding ways to show kindness to the people around you and, just as importantly, to yourself. In a world that sometimes feels too busy and rushed, each act of kindness, whether to others or to yourself, makes life just a bit brighter. In a world where everyone seems busy and stressed, kindness is like a breath of fresh air. It reminds us that love doesn't always need words. It can be shown through the simplest actions. Think about it: a warm smile, a helping hand, a kind gesture. These small acts of kindness speak volumes and can make someone feel valued and cared for. Today, let's make a commitment to bring kindness wherever we go. Let's aim to be the reason someone smiles, the reason someone feels a little less alone, even if we don't say a single word. Imagine the difference we could make if each of us added just a little kindness to someone's day. Thank you for joining me in this talk about kindness. Remember, kindness is a gift everyone can afford to give. So let's go out and make the world a bit brighter, one small act of kindness at a time.